Welcome back to another video of the Habs Daily News with your hockey coach guru, Coach Frenchy. It's the happy draft day, Thursday, July 7. It's the NHL Draft 2022 in Montreal. I have a little bit more news for you, and I think I changed my mind. So stay until the end of the video to know what I'm talking about. Don't go nowhere. Here we go, guys. Episode number 60. Today, I'm talking about the Montreal Canadiens. The Habs select number 1 and 26 so far. Tonight, I'm going to give you a little bit who they should pick. The Montreal Canadiens announced 4 new ambassadors for the team. The new schedule for season 2022-2023. The NHL Draft. The Crazy Night. I'm going to give you bold prediction. Something you don't expect. What could happen tonight, and at the end, the NHL news today. So let's talking about the first thing I want to share with you today is the Habs select first pick. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens did the homework. Since the last 3 months, since they got eliminated, they do the homework. They try to find who is going to be the first overall pick. And they try for many directions with a really important process to get the best players for them for the first overall pick 2022. What I'm really surprised or shocked, the Montreal Canadiens guys, with all the reporter and everybody around the team, with the scout, the management, the coaches, everything, we are right now 12 hours and maybe less of the first pick tonight. We don't know yet who they're going to get. That's pretty amazing. They hide this perfectly great. I have to recognize this to them, the way they manage this pick, and nobody know who they're going to get. It's impressive for me. The Montreal Canadiens, they're going to get the best players. What I'm talking about is I trust them. Whatever is not my pick, I believe they're going to get the best because they know who is the best for the Montreal Canadiens. So my trust is on them. Now, the Montreal Canadiens, their projection, they work a lot with Christian Boucher, with the staff, to project the players today, what they look like in the next couple of years, with strength data, analytics, everything like that. So, honestly, with the homework, with the process, to get the best players for them, and with the projection, I think they did a really great job. Their philosophy. So what you talk about? We know they're looking for size, speed, creativity, hockey sense, IQ, and everything I just mentioned to you. Shane Wright and Slavkovsky got that. So that brings to me this. From the hockey expert, not the reporter, the staff management around the NHL, the director of hockey development, the scouting professional and the scouting amateur. For what I learned for the last 24 hours, and I look everywhere, guys. I check every, look like the Montreal Canadiens have an advantage of 55% to select Slavkovsky. 45% of people, they talk about them. They believe the Montreal Canadiens have only 45 as Shane Wright. Wow, that shocked me. I know I talk about my favorite player would be Shane Wright, but I changed my mind. What? I did. Come on, coach, you cannot do this at the end. And it's not negative, because I'm going to tell you in the next couple of minutes why I changed my mind. Slavkovsky, I wake up at 3 a.m. For 3 hours. I watch video after video about Slavkovsky in the last 1 month at the Olympics, at the World Championship, and Finland in Liga. And what I realized, guys, he's a monster size, 6'4", 220. He's big, he's huge, very strong. He have a lot of strength on his body. And the strength I'm talking about, it's not about like hit people. First of all, he's a really good skater for his size. He have a very good shot velocity, power, and strength accuracy. He's very good to protect the puck, guys, again, opponent players. His stick handling is very good. Physicality, guys, he's not scared, he's not afraid, he loves to hit, and he go in front of the net, and he's not playing on periphery. Finally, player like him, power forward, and NHL, they don't have a lot. All together, I just said to you, that make me to go a little bit more for Gerard Slavkovsky. I know, I thought I was going to go Shane Wright, but I think Slavkovsky, it become my pick for tonight. Now, look, I want to finish this with you about the first pick. Whatever Montreal select, Shane Wright, Slavkovsky, I'm going to be happy. I just try to give you my projection of what I'm thinking. But at the end of the day, guys, I trust Ken Hughes. I trust Jeff Gordon. I trust the staff management. They develop players now. They have the tools to make them better. And the selection going to select tonight, I'm going to be stand up and cheer for what they're going to select today. You have no disappointment or frustration, whatever they pick tonight. I'm a pure fan of the Montreal Canadiens, more with the staff management they are. Whatever it is, Slavkovsky or Shane Wright, let's cheer together. Let's support them and let's make them develop this kid to become the best players. Let's move on, guys, for the pick number 26. Here's my favorite players if they don't move up. If they select tonight 26, if they are players like Gaucher, big 6'3 center, Snuggerud, Team USA, Mirochnenchenko, Russian, big winger, Philip Mezar, Slovakia, Ryan Chesley, defenseman, Tristan Luneau, defenseman, Liam Bichel, defenseman. Them are available at 26. They are my favorite players. I don't know who is going to be available, but if they select them, one of them, I will be very happy at 26. They have 2 picks tonight. Can they move up? This is the biggest question. Can they make some splash tonight? We don't know. But again, my pick number 1, Gerard Slavkovsky. My pick number 26, Nathan Gaucher. We'll see what's happening tonight. Let's move on, guys, for another news. The Habs announced yesterday 4 new players going to join Yvan Cournoyer and Régent Hall as an ambassador for the Montreal Canadiens. They are Chris Nyland, Vincent Danfos, Guy Carbonneau, and Patrice Brisebois. Great to see that. The Montreal want to get more involved with the community in Montreal. They want to join more people. I love what they did for new ambassador. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go, guys. The Habs schedule. So what I did, I tried to show to you what it looked like, the schedule. We know they play 82 games, 41 on the road, 41 at home. But I want to give you a couple of deeper information. First of all, since 2013, they're going to start at home October 12th, again, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Since 13, guys, they always been on the road the beginning of the season. This season, they played 12 times back-to-back game. They play 10 times, 3 game and 4 night. On the 12 back-to-back game, guys, they play a 1 set at home. Unbelievable. 6 times on the road and 5 times it could be 1 game at home, 1 game on the road. Now, they play only 3 games the Sundays, 1 at home, 2 on the road, 7 games the Mondays, 4 at home, 3 on the road, 7 games the Wednesdays, 2 at home, 5 on the road, and 5 games the Fridays, 0 at home, 5 all on the road. We know, guys, the biggest night in hockey in NHL is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I want to give you a little bit more their schedule. Finally, they have 1 week off. It's the first week in February. And how many games they play per month? 9 in October, 13 in November, 15 in December, 14 in January, 9 in February, 16 in March, and 6 in April. And the end of the season is April 13, again, the Boston Bruins. Now, here's my NHL draft crazy night. Bold prediction for tonight. The first 2 pick are Slovakia. Montreal select Slavkovsky and the New Jersey select Semen Nemec. Shane Wright is going to be draft 4 overall. The Senator Ottawa and the Philadelphia Flyers trade their first round pick, number 7 and 5 for the Flyers. Marco Kasper draft on the top 5th in NHL tonight. David Jiricek out of the top 5. Mathieu Savoie is out of the top 10. Brad Limber is going to be drafted after the 20 pick. Finally, no Russian first round tonight. Europe, I expect 12 defense players are going to be selected on the first round tonight. Listen, guys, this is my bold prediction. Crazy night between the NHL team. Can the Montreal move up? This is my biggest question. I'm not sure yet. Finally, NHL news around the league. With sadness, we heard 53 years old, Brian Marshman passed away. Played 17 years in NHL with Knight's friend team. He got 2,307 minutes of penalty. We know what kind of player he was. People love him. He was still as a scout for the San Jose Sharks. People are shocked about this terrible news. The dad of Mason Marshman, player for the Florida Panthers. So very sad news in the hockey world. The Columbus Blue Jackets signed the defenseman Bob Viss, the young 21 years old, signed a 3-year contract at $2.6 million. The Minnesota Wild signed Middleton, the defenseman, a total contract at $7 million and an AAV over $2 million per year for 3 years. And finally, the New Jersey Devils hired assistant general manager at Tom Fitzgerald, the first woman for the organization, Kate Madigan. They are the NHL news from the Hockey Nation Live Show. Here we go, guys. Episode number 60 over. A lot for you. Yes, I change my mind. Yes, I make a crazy, bold prediction for tonight. And yes, it's going to be an amazing, great night. Don't forget, we are live at the Hockey Nation Live Show, 6:30 to 9 p.m. Join us talking about the NHL Draft 2022. Until then, we wish you an amazing, great day and blessing day.